Dynasty players, welcome. You're in for a treat. Dynasty has seen an explosion in players and an explosion in format variations. In whatever format you play, we want to help you win. Matt Schauf, Jared Smola, and Alex Korf here to talk to you about the dynamic package of Dynasty tools available on DraftSharks.com. Jared, we got to start that with the Dynasty War Room, right?
Yeah, this is your go-to tool for both your startup drafts and your rookie drafts. So it starts with our dynasty projections, which we project obviously 1 year value, the current year. We project each player's 3, 5, and 10-year values. We're going to weight those a certain way depending on the player type, depending on your strategy to come up with the DMVP plus value. That DMVP plus value is then going to be customized to your dynasty league's exact rules. So Superflex, one quarterback, it's going to alter based on that. PPR, non-PPR, you're going to see different rankings for that. That's all going to be fed into your draft war room, your dynasty draft war room, and you're going to see changing player values throughout your draft, right? So if quarterbacks are flying off the board, they might pop up your rankings. The board's telling you, you better go get yours now. Same thing at other positions. One more awesome feature about the dynasty draft war room, the win now mode, you can click that on or off. If, startup or rookie draft, if you're a team that you think your title window is open right now, click on that win now mode. It's going to weight our 1 and 3 year projections more heavily, bump those guys up your rankings. Vice versa, you want to go back to normal mode, it's going to, weight that longer term projection a bit more to balance that out for you.
Are you more win now, or you like to
I'm always
look
win now.
way into the future?
I'm always win now.
Yes, it's always win now. There's no such thing as waiting until later to win. So beyond your draft, we've also got some new dynasty trading tools that are going to be game changers. And Alex, you're known to be the dynasty trade value guy. That's what people come to you looking for. So what will people see first in the free dynasty trade value chart? Free.
Yeah. So, my favorite part of all of fantasy football is trading. And my favorite part of dynasty is that you can trade year round.
Don't they call you Trade Daddy?
They do. They do, in fact, call me Trade Daddy. There's a song. We might play it at the end. We'll see if we have time. It's not very good. It's only platinum, whatever. But when you're looking at trade values, this is one thing that we're adding this year that we're really proud of. We wanted to take a look at it, not just for 1 point PPR or one quarterback. We have as many formats as you can find, tight end premium, superflex, and all of it's free. So what we're doing is we're calculating those values, that DMVP plus value. We're using all those projections, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, all of it, to calculate those values against each other for all positions, as well as your rookie picks. So we're going to look at how these rookie picks would compare. If you're maybe doing a startup, you can kind of use that to help you out. Or if you're just trading year round like you should be, you should send a trade every day. That's really should be your goal. And that's what you should use these trade charts for. From there, how we're also looking at it, we're really using these to kind of help feed your team. So you can keep it young, keep it going, so you can keep winning for the future.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, enough formats that, there were like late Fridays where you're like, all right, can somebody please look at this because my eyes are going crossed from this spreadsheet. I need somebody else to make sure it still makes sense. I'm not your guy to make sure the spreadsheet's making sense, but, we're all working together to get this out. Now, that's the free Dynasty Trade Value chart, but the Dynasty Trade Calculator is the thing that's going to only be available for DS Insiders. Alex, what's different from the value chart to this calculator? I'm going to guess it's quite a bit.
Yeah, so trade value charts are great if you know how to use it and realize that it's a tool. A trade calculator is just a whole nother level of helper, of tool, because there's so much more logic that can go into it. And in particular in ours, what we're going to look at is not just value. Like their goal is, right, you want to gain value, but what does that really mean? Sometimes gaining value isn't just gaining mythical points, it's gaining lifespan. Your team's getting younger, your starters are getting better. So those are all features that we're going to look at. We're going to look at not just how your value changes, we're going to look at how your average age of your team is changing, how the life expectancy or your NFL career is a little less morbid look at it, of your team changes for each of these trades. That way you can make educated decisions, fully a holistic approach to trading that's just not captured in a value-based purely trade calculator. It's really the evolution in trade calculators.
And we've all gotten that trade offer where the person goes to one of those calculators that's out there right now and says, look, Christian McCaffrey for Darnell Mooney, a round 3 pick next year, and some guy that used to play quarterback. It says it's right there. The values line up. This is actually a better deal for you. You'd be stupid not to take it. But that's what we're trying to improve on, and we're there.
Yeah, trading's hard. It's one of the hardest things to do in fantasy football, and our goal is to really give you confidence that you're making a well-informed decision. Because at the end of the day, I'm not managing your dynasty team. You're stuck with it for the next 5, 10 years. Like there's nothing I can do. I just want to help.
Let's hope even beyond that. So you should be making informed decisions right now. It's time to put these dynamic tools to use for you. Build the best roster, grab the best rookie picks, make the best trades. Click the link on your screen right now to start it all.